This is your $1,200 stimulus check update, second stimulus check update, stimulus package update, and of course, we wouldn't be complete without an update on the stimulus drama. But let's get right into it. Hey everybody, my name is Matt. Welcome back to another video. Today is Sunday, October 25th. Thank you so much for joining me. And as always, my videos pertain to everybody, including Social Security recipients, retirement, disability, and survivors. SSI, supplemental security income, VA, RRB, low income, and no income. If you're new here, hey, thanks so much for joining me. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button down below. If you're returning, welcome back. It's great to see you again. Thank you so much for your continued support. Let's jump into this and talk about what is going on with the stimulus package now that we're just a little over a week away from the election. As we know, both sides have been talking about how important it is to get this agreement or at least a deal done before the election. Well, at the same time, Nancy Pelosi and Mark Meadows were out this morning in separate interviews. So let's get into some of what they talked about and where we stand with these stimulus checks, because honestly, that's what everybody cares about. They're all encompassed in the stimulus package, but let's be real. We all care about the stimulus checks. That's what we're all looking for here. So Nancy Pelosi, in her interview this morning, told the reporter that if the Democrats maintain control of the House, she would be seeking another term as the Speaker of the House of Representatives going forward. So, I mean, I think all of us could maintain or assume that would happen. That's not stimulus related, but thought that I would throw that out there because I know how much all of you love Nancy Pelosi based on the comments that I read down below. It's pretty interesting. The reporter asked Nancy if she would hold out on a stimulus deal if she would hold out on a stimulus deal to see if Democrats will maintain control of the House and take control of the Senate. As we know, the Republicans currently have control of the Senate. Nancy Pelosi responded in saying, "No, because people need help right away." So I guess my rebuttal to that is, if people need help right away, which everybody does, I think everybody here can probably agree, we're probably all shaking our head right now, yeah, we need help like right away. Actually, we needed help 4 months ago, and continuing on month over month, every single month until now. But my rebuttal to that statement is, if everybody needs help right away, why are they holding up this stimulus package with arguments over funding for state and local government and testing, tracing, all that? Why are we arguing about this stuff when this has nothing to do with helping the people? It's helping the states. So I guess that makes it a little bit concerning. It makes me question her statement a little bit, as in, if people need help, which I totally agree, people need help right away, then let's maybe stop worrying about state and local, come back to that at a future date, and let's just push through some of the stimulus for the people, as in the enhanced unemployment benefits that everybody needs, the stimulus checks, I don't know, maybe throw a second or even third stimulus check on top of there. That certainly wouldn't hurt anybody right now, as everybody is behind so much in rent payments, utilities, like I talked about the other day. I mean, let's get real. All of us are really far behind, and it's getting to be a little scary. Is it not? Yeah, it certainly is for many of us here. Nancy also went on to say they could get it done in the House this week. However, it's going to be up to Mitch McConnell to get it done this week in the Senate and then pass it on to the president for a signature. Now remember, I said the other day, Mitch McConnell wants to bring it through to the Senate. He said he would bring it to the Senate for a vote, provided the president says and agrees that he will sign it, provided they get it through the Senate. So that's pretty interesting too. Now remember, the deal is we're looking for a deal on this stimulus package. So here we are, we're a little over a week out from the election. At this point, let's be honest. By the time that they get a deal, if they get a deal done this week, they could probably have it written and agreed upon before the election. However, they're probably not going to have it passed before the election. So at this point, considering we're so low on time, what we're going for is a deal. We want a signed, agreed upon deal before the election. That's what we're going for. It doesn't matter if it actually goes into effect and if they actually execute on everything that they've talked about in this package before the election, but at least we need a deal between both parties. The reason for that is there's a lot of speculation that after the election, provided whoever wins, we don't know, but maybe a whole lot may not get done after the election. That's why everybody's pushing so hard for this to get done before the election. Well, I said pushing so hard. I mean, really, are they pushing so hard, or are they just really not doing much? I mean, are they just blowing smoke this whole time? Because it's starting to seem that way. Just like a bunch of lies. Smoke and mirrors, blowing a lot of smoke. Yeah, a lot of not much work is getting done. So anyway, so at this point, being a little over a week out, we're just looking for that deal and the agreement between the parties. And then afterward, we can, hopefully get this through. Now, many of you are probably going to ask, are we going to have stimulus checks before the election? There's just no way. I mean, they could agree on it, provided they agree on the stimulus package and there's an agreement between the parties. We know those stimulus checks are wrapped into the stimulus package. However, will we see those checks in our accounts before the election? No. Unfortunately, there's no way. With everything that needs to be done between now and then, considering the amount of time we have, there's just no possible way. So hopefully we can get a deal before the election. I know I said that like 4 times right there, but that's what we're going for right now because simply we've run out of time. They've milked the clock out. They've run it down to literally almost nothing. All right, so Mark Meadows was out this morning, and he said that we can't control the virus. He likened the virus to the flu and basically just said that they're trying to mitigate the spread and the severity of the effects of the virus on many populations versus trying to actually, overcome and control it because it's going crazy. Now, my next point is the COVID cases are spiking like crazy, unlike anything we've ever seen before. In fact, the numbers that reported on Friday and Saturday were the 2 highest numbers we've ever seen. Nearly 84,000 cases each day, Friday and Saturday. So it'll be interesting to see what is released today as far as, are we still seeing a massive jump in cases? Are we seeing a new high today? What's going on? So certainly interesting that here we are, in the fall, just like many people were projecting, we're going to see spikes in cases. Well, here we go. I guess what I was concerned about, and I was actually talking to Corey about this too, is what happens when the holidays come and all of us want to get together with our friends and family and we start seeing people. Then what? It could get even more scary as we look forward a few more weeks, even a month or two. So also, 4 aides that assist Mike Pence were diagnosed with COVID. So it's running through the White House once again. So interesting stuff. This is what we have as of today on Sunday. However, this week, once again, is going to be very interesting. I'm sure Nancy and Steve Mnuchin are going to be speaking for, their average 45 minutes a day. But anyway, who knows? Maybe we will have some kind of deal this week. We'll have to see and, see what these people actually come up with. But either way, here I am. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed my video earlier today as well, and you found value out of that regarding paying back the $1,200 stimulus check. Anyway, enjoy your day, and I'll catch you again in the morning. Thanks, everybody. I'll see you soon.
You can't wait to see me